Hey guys, what is going on? RedMaster and welcome back to an episode of Cards and Castles Ranked with Red. Of course, today ranking the Druid Knight deck. A deck that I believe I showed somewhere around the middle of the season, maybe the latter ends of it if I remember correctly. I wanted to get more gameplay of it out there, and I figured what a way to start the February 2019 season than to rank up that said Druid Knight deck. Because again, a lot of you guys were kind of interested in checking more of it out, so I kind of wanted to bring that to you guys for this episode and start off again the February 2019 season. Right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it and get to match number 1. Alrighty here, starting us off. I mean, Question Knight's alright, I can work with that. Lumberjack, okay, an even better start. And then we have the coin, so we can go from turn 3 to Dancing Swords if we potentially need it. I don't think we will, though. Opponent's running Druid Warlock, so expect some aggression maybe, or well, definitely some burn, but we'll see where that goes. So Lumberjack for Lumberjack, and to start us off, not a bad start. Both get a card. I'm going to follow up with Questing Knight. We'll see what he throws out. It could be a Flame Prince. That's getting a bit popular now. But actually, it looks like nothing's going to come from him. So, Questing Knight it is from us. Which is alright. We can push some, hopefully, early damage on him, but we're not sure. There's an Acolyte. Oh, boy. Alright. I'm going to do this. I want to see if I can lure him in, maybe, with the prospect of an Acolyte hit. He'll be able to use the ability, but I have a Blacksmith in hand, so I'll be able to take out the zombie. That's another Acolyte. How many do you have? Okay, and he's going to actually keep them there. Let's see what happens if I do this. We'll see how much he's in a position to do anything by throwing out the Fenrir. If he's got a blue Firebolt, the Acolyte trade is going to work for him. Kind of. But I do have another Fenrir in hand, so I'm not at a total loss if I lose this one. And I am pushing a Questing Knight onto face, so he did take a bit of damage there. Ramrus going to power up one of the Acolytes. That will actually lead to a pretty easy trade for him. Yep, he'll get some zombies generated. Probably throw out the Fenrir or the Ramrus to block. Maybe we'll see how these line up. Yep, he'll do that. Follow up with that, and he'll Witch Bolt. Okay, so I'm gonna get a card. Witch Bolt to get. All right, I feel like that was a bit excessive. I don't think he needed that extra Witch Bolt, but I mean it's his cards, not mine. And that Acolyte can't really do a whole lot from that position. Let's go ahead and get a... Don't want another Fenrir on the board? No. Let me go with a Dancing Swords for now. Yeah, that'll be the play. I'm surprised to use both my Witch Bolts to eliminate the Fenrir. That means, we're pretty safe to use our second one very soon. He's going to throw out an Arcanon General, which won't really do a whole lot right now. Interesting. Alright, and I can't really ignore this aspect right here, this perfect Fenrir value I can grab real quick, which eliminates one of these Acolytes. I could even do this. I could bless the Earth Knight here, so that way I can get a clean trade with the general. Whatever last will prospect he had is now gone, and now we're dealing with a Fenrir and an Acolyte, a Fenrir and an Earth Knight, one of which you can eliminate with the presence on the board here. Don't tell me he's gonna waste a keeper. Okay. No, I mean Grimthal works, but that means you're losing a keeper of the doorway. I don't agree with that per se. And now you've lined up that Acolyte to take... Okay, no, that's a good block. Smart. He's smart about defending his situation. So I guess if that's the case, let me get the cleric out. He'll hit here. He'll heal himself back up. Questing Knight comes out, and he doesn't have any Viking chain, so I'm not worried about that. Then we can go ahead, get rid of the Acolyte without taking any sort of serious damage, and his Grimfell value just went down the toilet. He was able to get 2 undead units off of that Keeper, though, so we'll see if those come into play. There's one of them, the Horseman. Hits the castle, not really a target he's looking for right now. He'll hit the Earth Knight, and the Banshee will finish off. So he pretty much wasted his undead value from the Keeper just to clear off my whatchamacallit, to clear off my Earth Knight. So we're gonna hit Cleric there, and we'll use the Call for Aid because we have a pretty decent position right now where we can play it without really being afraid of what he's got in store. And then maybe next turn we can start to funnel these down. Keeper of the Doorway again. Will he hit the Cleric? He will. Wraith he'll grab from that, which is fine. I'll probably hit the Keeper again to give him the extra card. Or actually, alright, he's getting a lot of little minor things here and there. Okay, pacifism kind of points to the fact that we should, just in case, hit this for now so it doesn't get any additional value off of it. And then we'll separate some targets here. We'll create the Ranger over there, and then we'll put a Dragon Crest Shield on Cleric to really make him decide what he wants to pacify. My best bet, if he's going to pacify anything, he's going to go for the Ranger. But we'll see. He did draw a Wraith, I believe. Horseman coming out again. Going to hit the Cleric. Means Cleric is pretty much tradable, so pacifism can be used now on Ranger safely. Much as it can be. Yep, there it goes. If I can draw an Armory or another Blacksmith, though, next turn. Alright, there's another Acolyte, so oof. Actually, what I could probably do, keep him there. Throw a Genevieve down here, maybe, and then we have enough to just do an Inspire, Lumberjack, and turn. We'll see if he decides to move aggressively or not on us. I probably should have placed the Genevieve where Ranger is, maybe in hindsight, so that way I have more of a chance to kind of move up here. But he's going to take the Acolyte trade anyway, or at least he'll take this little hint of damage. He'll sack the Zombie, alright, for some draw. I guess that's necessary in this scenario. Then he throws out his Flame Prince, not in a great position. Keeper, again, not in the best position. Or, okay, Blessing. So, I believe this Keeper might survive. Because I want to do a Luminaris right down here. Which takes out a lot of his board. And then, to be safe, we'll just move the Ranger back for now. I don't have enough gold for the Sniper. What am I doing? We'll throw a Dragon Crest on him then. I guess we'll make him a really scary target because Genevieve does have deflect, so I'm not really expecting a burn to hit this. Call for Aid in conjunction with the Ranger. One's gonna hit. Doesn't even take the Resolve away though. Actually, no, the Keeper's gonna finish off the Resolve. Interesting. But then again, that's completely wasted. If I draw Luminaris here, that's actually game. But it's not going to be, not yet. Gonna go for the hits here because we are approaching sudden death, and I want to give him as little time as possible. Throw the Sniper out just in case we have an extra lethal target there, and then maybe the Ranger will just push up. Okay, and he surrenders. Alright, not a bad start. Get the quest done. Beautiful. I believe the other one's Ninja, so we're not going to get that done in this video, but I probably should get it done soon with a different deck. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into match number 2 and keep the momentum going. Alright, and as I say that, we launch into match number 2. I'm pretty good with this timing thing. Really doesn't help my transitions, though. Alright, and I'm going to now do this. Don't mind me. 2 Luminarises. Not the best pulls for us, but hey, we have Inspire. So that will protect us a little early on. Berserker, Shield Runner. Alright. Not what I was looking for, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, Miner doing his thing down there. Yeah, we'll do a questing, Night of Flowers, not a questing night. We'll We'll do a Knight of Flowers. Okay, so I'm low-key interested in what this deck is personally, because I think I've seen this on TV before the reset, and I think this user might be running my School of Evolution build. I think. So I'm kind of curious to see how we can fare up against it. I think. I'm not positive so far. Signs don't really point to anything specifically saying that. Mugging, okay, good option there. Now, do you throw the Miner in defense? Because I do have the Berserker combo out. So, and he has 4 gold, so I'd imagine there really isn't a lot of room to not play anything right now this turn to block Castle. I mean, if it's stronger than Berserker. Nope, Divine Knowledge. Alright, fair enough. He gets some cards to his name. That's completely fair. I understand that. If that's going to be the case, I'm just going to go ahead and do a call for aid, not really bothering with the armory right now, because even with, I mean, the armory gives me a 5/5, and that could survive another mugging, but if I have the rangers in my hand at this point, when there's a clear board, I think I should be fine to do that. And now I can start throwing these rangers down if I need their body. Okay, that was a weird sentence. If I need their strength, I guess is a better way to put that. And there's a T-Rex. Alright, I'm actually kind of curious now. Huh. I'm gonna test the waters here. Actually, do I want to test the waters or do I want to clear it? Yeah, I want to clear it because if he has a Dino Nest, then that's some potential I don't want. I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk a potential Dino Nest, so we'll do that. And I can save the armory still, just as a surprise. If Shield Runner was a knight still, though, that'd be a different story. Oh, see, like, oh boy. Alrighty. And this miner still hasn't done anything the entire game, which surprises me. Because there's no... I mean, okay. I have a guess as to what that Dwarven Miner is for. I have a sneaking suspicion. And that's essentially for Dino Rider power. That's all I know that Dwarven Miner is probably going to be capable of. But yeah, his hand is really starting to buff up here. I don't think I can reach that. No. Actually, okay. Alright. Bit of a waste on the Luminaris on my part, but I do want to take this because I can get rid of a lot, I believe, right there. Yeah, I take out his Miner, I take out his Tarius. The T-Rex is probably going to be healed by a Dino Nest, so I'm not gonna completely bother with that, but it is what it is. We'll see if... I mean, Hands of the Saint would probably be good here, maybe, to get some heal going, but I would say Dino Nest is probably the better option. So you can heal this T-Rex, yep. Yeah, look at that. 10-10 T-Rex. It's juicy. Now how do I respond to that is the question. I would if Shield Runner was, again, a... Okay, hello? Why? Alright, let me get something like this going. We'll see where that goes. Because I believe he could have a scope for this T-Rex, in which case the Ranger disappears, and that's fine because I have a second one. But I want to see if I can line something up for a Luminaris. He has the potential for another Dino Nest now, which okay, Mordock before, question mark? I mean, you're not getting... Oh, Phantom Strike, yep. Yep, Phantom Strike. Nice. Didn't really want to see that, personally. Huh. And there goes any Luminaris potential that I had. Or if I had range, I could probably take that out, but, you know, can't. God, I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to throw my Wincon away necessarily. Or, I don't want to just waste the Kraxus that I have, so I'm probably just going to, Let's chill back for a minute, see what he pulls out. Oh, hello. Now a Dino Nest here would be devastating because Morlock would get so much power. The T-Rex would bring himself back to full health, kinda, and not the yeah. All right, so here's where we're gonna. All right, Morlock's not totally undealable or undealable with. Okay, Phantom Strike again. Second time he's done that. And then Wraith. I don't know what Wraith's gonna do actually. There goes any. Well, actually, nah. My Luminar's value is low here. Yeah. I'm surprised though he hasn't healed given the opportunities that he has. Oh, there's the heal. Okay, another T-Rex. These dinosaurs are going to spread out all across the board. Alrighty. Wow. Let me go ahead and do this just to get this off of our face. Do a little bit of that. And I can keep it like this, I imagine. Oh, wait! I'm an idiot. Okay. If he doesn't heal in the next 2 turns, we'll be fine. I'm an absolute... I forgot we have Arbiter's Returns here, and there's 2 armories out. So essentially, I can just continue to push with Arbiter if I need to. That and like I'm hoping that he can't really block necessarily. Swordsman. Actually, oh, Swordsman's gonna come towards me. He should have thrown Mordock like that, in my opinion. But hey, man, you do you. Actually, oh, I can't hit the... Shit. Actually, no, we're still fine. We're still fine. So first, let me do... this first. Hit here. Mordock. Or take out the Wraith just in case he goes back. And now we're fine. Okay, he does that. 1 turn left. If I could position a second Arbiter, we will win the game. And I mean, props off to Alice here for using this deck. I didn't think anyone else was running it besides me, so that's kind of cool to see. He's probably going to block the castle now. Yep. Shit. Oh, the T-Rex Fear. I forgot about that. Yes. T-Rex Fear. Boom. That's the game. Alright. Whew. Really close one for number 2. Again, props to using the, or it looks like some kind of Dino deck. We didn't see the school, so I can't really rush and say it's a School of Evolution deck. But, I mean, realistically, I don't know what other Dino decks are out there that are running those colors. I mean, again, I could be wrong, so I can't rush to assumptions. But overall, that was a fun one. Fun game. This hand looks like a no-go. Alright, much better. I got scared for a minute there, like, why am I getting all of these units now? Question mark? Okay. Crusader Ninja, interesting. My assumption goes to maybe a trap or, you know, maybe a trap-focused deck, something along those lines. Which, if that's the case, surprised to see them, considering how, bleak they're looking. Can he follow up a turn 2 move? Oh, he can. Lumberjack. Or second Lumberjack, I should say. That's fine. I have a Questing Knight, so he's probably going to take the draw, most definitely. In that case, it'd be really bad for him. Or he may not take the draw. I mean, I'm fine either way if you don't take the draw or not. Uh-oh, that's a Cleric. But uh-oh, I have Blacksmith. I mean, in hindsight, it's actually a much better trade for him now with the Lumberjack. But hey, I got rid of a Cleric. That's gotta be painful. Gotta be painful indeed. Take the Lumberjack draw, and how he's gonna follow up. Should I just throw my own Lumberjack out next turn? Or my own Cleric, question mark? Uh, do I want to risk it? Yeah, I'll risk it. Let's see if he goes for a sword for sword trade. He's gonna like first alpha strike some crap like that maybe. He could. Wouldn't really be beneficial to him though. I would say just take the trade because we have two clunky swords out. Just clap them against one another, dude. You make me sad. Although, if that's the case, then he's probably got something in the back then. Because he moved it where, yeah, another unit could easily take his place right here. Which, it's fine, but... I also have, you see, a centaur. Which, if I do this, followed up with this, your whole line essentially disappears. And yes, I could have done a blessing there to protect my swords or keep it alive a bit longer. But I do want to save that just in case there's anything I can use it for. Question 8, a great pull from Inspired to utilize with the Luminaris. Ooh, Knight of Flowers. I mean, technically we're still fine. Yeah, I don't. If he powers up that, it's no big deal. Because easily I could just do a Master at Arms here, and then we'll even have the Questing Knight up here for the potential Luminaris. Second thought, he could have a Luminaris up his own sleeve, which would be weird, considering what he's played. No, that's a Cleric. Yep, I didn't think so. Question is, how do you attack from here? What is your, do you trade with a master and give my units additional 2 attack, or Tari's Files? Hello? Oh, first strike. That's fair. That's fair. That actually does, in a way, protect him from my Luminaris a little bit. Because I don't want to give him the cards right now. I'll do this. What can I pull from you? Another Questing Knight. Um... I don't really see the... if I do this, followed up with this, I should be fine. I'm holding on to this call for aid, which I really shouldn't be. I should be playing it to get the Rangers and to make him like rethink his attack. But I mean, let's see what happens. That's the one target I didn't need you to hit. Okay, game. Oh, hello courthouse. Weird. It's an odd play. Although, judging by the lack of instant cleric move, he's hesitating to attack. Because I have the, yeah. I have the, what do you call it? I forgot his name. I have the Knight of Flowers. That's what I have. Alright, mate. What do you got for me? Because at this point, I think I'm definitely going to move in for a Luminaris. Considering his hand size. If you put more value on the board for me, though, that would be great. Yep. That equals some value for me. So I'm just going to sit right here and take that while I can. Thank you. I'll give him 2 cards, not a big deal, and then I'll move in my units here, force him to attack me rather than build some defense up. Because, I mean, the courthouse you really only utilize when you're on the offensive and you have the units to, you know, have as judgment targets. It's like right now he's going to have to forcibly trade. Well, he's going to make this Guardian probably hit the Earth Knight, and that would be a good trade for him. Hold on. I mean, no, we should be fine. Even if that trades, it's no big deal. Guardian seemed rushed though, because he's not doing much with it. He's rethinking the plays here. Protect the blacksmith. Stables. Okay. So I think this was supposed to be like a Knight Judgment deck, I think, judging by how things are being played. Armory. Armory is actually not a bad card. That actually can prove troublesome if I can't do much to remove it. Yeah. Okay. Well, since he is low on cards, I feel pretty confident in just doing this. I can move in 2 Rangers to pretty much close out the game here, because he's got a blacksmith and 2 cards in his hand. I mean, granted, Armory Stables can do some pretty big things for him if he's got some Knights in that hand of his, but it's looking pretty doubtful. Yeah, he's looking to use a blacksmith for some kind of defense here. Spirit Crash. I did not expect Spirit Crash, but okay, interesting. At this point, Armory removes blacksmith. We'll do a blessing, hit face. See, important to say the blessing, and then we need these units in. I'll move cleric. Alright, and that should end game 2. Spirit Crash. That was an interesting card to see. I don't know why. He must have had more health-based cards in his deck then, if that was the idea here. Alright, Panda not going to close out the game for him, so that's going to be another win. Moving on to 3-0 for this edition. Let's go ahead and move into match number 4. See if we can potentially go 5-0, but now that I open my big mouth, we're probably going to lose this next game, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh, dear. Alright, let me just keep 1 Centaur maybe. We'll see how that goes. That's not bad. Don't like the Luminaris in here, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Oh, boy. Right now, I'm looking at that blue-yellow. I'm not having good vibes. Because one thing that could point to is War Party, which has been, surfacing here and there lately. So, my hope is that I'm not running into that. I guess we'll... Okay. Never mind then. Yep. That's gonna be... Actually, that's gonna be... I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I doubt he's got a storm strike for me. So we'll take that. We'll push some early damage. Because right now he does not look like he's got the tools to help him out here. And if I can, turn 4 Blacksmith Blessing, we're gonna have a bunch of things all over the face. So, question is, can we get there? Kind of. Actually, let me do this. Because I feel like the sword's going to be a better play for us. Yeah. The sword's going to be the much better play for us. Because we can blacksmith. Okay, yeah, and that's game. Alrighty, so game 4, relatively quick one. So let's go ahead and move into 5 and see if we can end off this deck strong. Just shows a level of ingenuity we've got going on here. God. Hey. It's a ramp. No, that's not a rampage. That's a scope serpent witch. Not gonna lie, it's a little dirty trick. It's a dirty trick indeed. Merchant's Estate. Sea witch, sea bitch, sea whatever. Actually, no, that sea witch is dead. I can rampage to kill it. No big deal. We'll do that. We'll do that. I probably should have put on the Earth Knight rather than the Lumberjack. I don't know. I'm just really excited to be like the aspect of keep the Lumberjack alive. Yeah, that's not the smartest move on my part, but hey, I'm out here enjoying myself. Cause this game again, pretty much over. Guy's got 2 cards. I got 1 card left, so I shouldn't be talking. Yeah, this guy's got 2 cards and it's Scope Serpent Witch. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Murder. Effective removal there of my boy. And a Minotaur. Lumberjack finally gonna go down. Yeah, there he goes. Took him about time. Alrighty. Okay. As much as I appreciate that, we're gonna get rid of it. And then just do that. Yeah. And I doubt he's gonna draw another scope at this point in the game. Alright. Do I actually? No, I go for castle damage instead of the Minotaur. At this point. Just want to end the game quickly as possible here. I mean, still, pray for this man, but, you know. I mean, I wasn't the one who wanted to match make, so. Well, I mean, I did want to match make, but. Matchmaker's kind of rude, but. Or then again, I'll probably get jokes about low MMR and shit like that. That's fine. Get him all the time. Alright, blocking castle. Yep. That's a fair move. That is indeed a fair move. Yep, perfect. That's all you gotta do. Force me to trade with something. It's gonna be the Minotaur regardless, because that's a bigger threat to my board. Do that. I'm not worried about the Centaur. I have other units to do that with. Lumberjack, another Centaur. That's game. And then, just for our merry sake, Lumberjack gets thrown out, and that was going to be the game. Sudden death kicking in. And let's see where we end up. Hopefully 3K. I don't know. Let's see. Passive prayer on the board. Alright, 31-35. Not bad. Not bad at all. Makes 2 decks over 3K, I believe, this season. I ranked another one off camera. Ended up 32-35. But hey, 31-35. Not bad. Feeling good about that. So, yeah, overall, a very, very successful run with the Druid Knights for the February 2019 season. With that being said, folks, that'll do it for me for now. So if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, share with me, and comment down below your thoughts on the Druid Knight deck. How do you think it did? How do you think those matches went? If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Help support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. No cost to you. And yeah, so until next time, guys, stay gaming.